You thought it was over. You thought it was done. Well, strap yourselves in, kids, because we're about to have fun. Today is Wednesday, June 7th, 2017, and I welcome you to what's probably going to be one of my favorite streams of all time. Welcome to the Grimokan Show. My name is Grim, of course, and I love this whole jingle of sorts. Where did you get your jingle from? Really, I made that, well, not really me making that, but I kind of made, okay, basically, as of right now, the jingle is just there temporarily until I actually get something working properly, but the actual jingle themselves is actually from Donkey Kong Country 2. Hey, Donarchy, welcome back, man. Before we begin, I just wanted to quickly just state, Mario of the Day. I wanted to say thank you for watching me. Yeah, you were. You said you would be here, and I'm glad you are. This is going to be one best of interest indeed, and everything like that. So anyways, welcome to the stream. There's a few updates I wanted to talk about. I got an email from Platonic talking about their new update that they're going to be patching in. A lot of stuff that they're going to be fixing. Yeah, I know. That's one of the interesting thing about the Weird, which is actually kind of cool. Which is why, you know, I made this whole thing as it is, you know, as its own unique thing. So give me one quick second just to make sure I don't accidentally turn that thing back on again, because, you know, having fun with that, you don't want to have that happen. Anyways, so, yeah, I'm a bit flunked, a bit out there. I'm just kind of excited. This is going to be my first ever Weird stream with you guys, and it's very interesting indeed. The gimmick of the Weird stream is that I have a bunch of topics that I tend to go for, and basically these games are looking at the odd, the obscure, or the basically weird side of gaming, which you'll understand here. I also have something fun I've bought recently, and it's basically this.
That was easy.
Yeah, so now I can always just do that whenever I want to be angry or whatnot. I'd be sarcastic every time it's not easy. I'll just press the easy button. Oh boy. So, what is tonight's stream all about? Well, as I hinted, it was going to be a morbid mod. And it's not really morbid in a sense, but it's interesting nevertheless. You see, folks, what we're going to be taking into is a dive into the world of mods for N64. Well, there's one in particular that we're going to be taking a look at, and that is for the Banjo-Kazooie, as you see here. So let me just start this up right now. And I have a few hours with you to play around. I don't think this was going to take me all day, but it will, we'll see what ends up happening, for sure. I'm just going to get this stuff here going. So this is a mod made by a guy by the name of Logo. If you made the weird logo, it paint your golds. The weird logo... Yeah, the weird logo, I did make that. The eye moving, I actually did not do. I ended up using something on Google, just, you know, Spiral, and then just tweaked it a bit, and then I just kind of cropped it into the eye so that it moves. I did the same thing for Retro when it comes up on Friday, but I'm glad to hear that a lot of people are liking the what I've done. So let's see if we can't pop this up. So, before I begin this, the weird thing about these patches running, what I'm running it on is something called Project 64, which is a emulator for the N64 stuff. Normally, I tend to use the real thing, and as you saw with me playing Banjo-Kazooie, which, by the way, I have that posted up now for you guys to see. I actually got that shit going, which is cool. I'm just blanking on here. But basically, I'm going to be playing this using an actual N64 USB stick. So I'll be playing this as legitly as possible without it just actually streaming it. So it's going to look a lot more clear or crisper as you will see. But the weird thing about how to do this is that usually when you get these patches, they come in the actual patch themselves. You have to make sure you actually have the cartridge or ROM that they use for this certain ranch. So for example, once I downloaded something called Banjo-Kazooie USA, and that wasn't the one I had to download. I had to download something called Banjo-Kazooie U. Right? It's the same thing, but it's just one difference, and then it just didn't fuck it up. Then I had to download another program that basically combines these two things into one file, so that one file will be run through here. So this is what I'm going to be doing it on. So long story short, it's a little bit tedious process, but I know this thing works. So let's see if it pops up. And there we go. So we're going to be playing a game called Banjo-Dreamie. I figured it'd be appropriate if we just go through Banjo's dreaming here. So there's no particular story with this mod per se, but I'm gonna make one up. Basically, let's just imagine Banjo here is sleeping, and then one day... Oh, you do. I'm glad you like my thumbnails. I've tried my best to make them unique and clickable, you know, without, you know, kind of like making people want to click on them without it really going too clickbaity, as you might say. So I'm starting to improve on them. I still have yet to upload the other stuff and then do highlights. I mean, there's a lot of stuff on my plate. But anyways, let's just get through this. Banjo-Dreamie. Alright, let's... Oh shit, slowing down. That's not good. Alright, so let's just start this. Uh-oh. 1 second, there's a problem. Let's see. No, configure controller. Yeah. Okay. Okay, it works. Thank you very much. It was fit for a rare duo month. Can you turn down the game sound? Of course. How's this? Is it better? So anyways, the story about this, let's just make one up. So let's just say Banjo is dreaming, and Lago, the toilet in Grunty's lair, got pissed off and we got flushed down the toilet, and now we're in this wonderland of... Yeah. Is it still a bit loud? Because then I can try to go inside the... Let's see if I can't... Let's do this. How about now? Is that a lot better than it was? No. Hold on. I turned down the in-game audio for this emulator, so maybe that will help. Is that better? Before I do anything. So anyways, the reason I wanted to show this off was because... Okay, great. The only reason I wanted to show this off was because this is a unique mod in sorts that they actually design everything from the ground up with using little new assets as possible. And as you can see, I can't really do any much basic moves because the basic moves are going to be used as currency. There is no other collectibles in this game besides 25 notes in each world. And there's like a few worlds here. I mean, I think this guy was potentially trying to get this fully working, but this is probably the last build he made, so we're gonna see how far we can get through here before anything else. Okay, here we go. This is a note door sealed by Lago with one of his powerful musical spells. To open it, you must collect the musical notes from the world. So this is basically like everything else, but they just tweaked it a little bit to make it unique. Like, for example, instead of Grunty, it's Lago. So, I need at least 7 notes. Wait a second. Who's magic? Wasn't Lago that toilet in Grunty's haunted house? What did we ever do to him? This doesn't make much sense. I guess we should keep collecting notes so we can get out of here.
The next world is the hardest yet. And you will fail on that, I'll bet.
Yeah, so great that they introduced the story, which is basically we're stuck in Lago's area, the toilet. And for some reason, we have to... I don't know what we did. We probably threw eggs into this hole too much that ended up causing bads. Oh dear. I basically can't do anything. So here's the first world we got. Glowing gardens. Wait, hold on. What's up there? I just noticed there's something up there. If I can get up here. I guess much to Bamboozle's dismay, he has to watch me replay this game again. I thought we were done with Banjo. What is this monstrosity? He's probably saying. Yeah. Exactly. Hence why I'm doing this stream, because it's weird. But I love it, because it shows creativity with this guy. He took an old game, it's basically through an emulation, but it's just so cool to say. Or just see, you know? I thought you said the rare month. Oh, it is. But, this is something new. This is mods. That's why I brought this, because, I knew you were gonna say that, chicken. But yeah, this is Glowing Gardens, so this is the first level in this weird area, and I can't do fuck all. Because in this game, your basic moves are your power-ups, if you can believe that, so... And I think there's like 6 worlds in total in this area. And there's only like the collectibles you collect is the actual notes, so... I think we talked to him. We'd still get the thing? Hey Banjo, I hope you're not afraid of heights.
I'm not. Tell me about flying.
Oh yeah, this whole thing again. Why did I miss that? Originally it was for April for the half activities that I call, but basically what ended up happening? Yeah, we're 2.5 months basically. It was supposed to be 1 month, but because, like, the reason I did this was because of, Ukulele. But I didn't get my fucking physical copy of Ukulele until, like, the last day of fucking Rare Duo, so I was like, fuck it, I'll expand it to 1 month. Oh boy, was that wrong. Oh my god. I hate these fucking ghosts. It was more like, what's wrong, Banjo? Is it tough? Let me know when you had enough. It was more like, oh well, at least I can still call you a cactus. Yeah, I guess you can. Yeah, so there's only 25 notes in each world, and I've kind of fucked it up because I have no way of attacking fucking ghosts! I hate you so much. Speaking of, themes, yeah, I know. I know, that's the sad part about it. You know what I hate, and the one thing I hate about the ukulele? Is the fucking slide puzzle. The quote-unquote puzzle. Yeah, in this game, in this mod, the villain is the toilet from, Banjo-Kazooie. But what's funny is, hence why it's on the weird stream, because toilets. But, let me just say, Banjo-Kazooie made me hate bees so much now. A better example, like 90s platformer, but now is Snake Pass. I tried Snake Pass. It kind of reminded me a lot of, what do you call it? Octodad, because it's more like weird controls. So anyways. Oh wow, look, I just passed my best, which is just fucking 2. Oh boy. Not the bees, yeah, I know. Poor bees. Since I got a lot of you guys here talking, I might as well ask this, because I'm curious. Coming October to December, I have like 3 themes in mind. November, I already have something going on, which I think you guys might like. But, as you know, October is Halloween, and then Christmas is, you know, for December. Is there any Halloween games you'd like to see from me to play? And any Christmas games you'd like to see me play, if I have not done it already? It's not a comedy game though, I love it 100% on PS. I get it for the Switch when I get that. I got it for the Switch, it's not that bad actually. I mean, I've actually played it and it's on my channel, you've probably seen. Probably did badly at it too, by the way. Oh my god. 100% that game? No. Costume Quest. Ooh. That is a good suggestion. I should probably do that. I'll actually look into that and see. I know there's 2 games out. I love it, and my birthday is, well, thanks to Stacy, I sort of started a protest. Oh, what happened with, what protest is this exactly, out of curiosity, chicken? And I guess Bamboozle's just listening in the background. Since he's the guy who likes to, only comment when need be, which is fine. Oh shit, I got 5, nice. I'm slowly growing my channel, that's always a good thing. Oh god, no! I can't even attack, I can't even do fuck all. How much do I have? Oh, sweet Jesus! Alright, note to self, do not pause. At all. You know me, oh, of course! Dude, you were there since day 1. You're doing Halloween games, not horror, yeah? Basically more like dark games and sorts. I may not do like very like scary boo horror kind of games. If so, it would be more of the like the stupid jump scare ones, which usually will get me because I'm a big baby when it comes to stuff like that. Though when it comes to horror-like games like that, I do have a stream in mind, which I'll probably do, but I'm holding them off until everything here is 100%. And, well, basically the theme, like, basically you'll know, because it's a lot more darker in tone, but I'm not going to really do that as of yet. Well, I'm sorry to hate a channel that I started, I stated, not my Logan. A game for Halloween is Quest 64. Quest 64, that's not a horror game, is it? Oh god. I actually have a few friends using British, or not British, Britain. So I'm used to, like, having people in weird time zones, right? Like, I have a few of them kind of come in every now and then, but because of the way I work during the afternoon and then come on here, it's pretty much, like, late for you guys, so if you, like, are the type that has work in the next day, it's, like, sucks, right? Well, it's the only fucking RPG in that game, in that community, right? But I mean, like, things to make you want to feel like, oh, it's Halloween. Oh, God. Okay, that's kind of neat. I didn't really die, I just fall out of the tree. That's kind of cool. How much? Oh, shit, I need one more. I need one more at least, and I'll just come back here once I know what I'm doing, because I can't jump. It's 10:15, and I'm 14, I have school real early. How early do you actually have school? Oh, you're 14. Ooh, you're 14 years old. Why are you watching? It's not for kids. Kid. I'm more of a. I would see my channel being that of teens, and then if I ever do another thing, it'd be more like adults. But when it comes to that, it'll be more of a mature rating post on there. But again, I'm not really worried about that. I'm more of these kind of weird classic games and all that with my awful gameplay. But but wait, 14, wow, holy shit. And you're a speedrunner. You're better than me. You're better than me on fucking Psychonauts. I've been there for like, what, almost 5 hours playing the game. And you beating it in like, what, an hour and almost 2 hours. Oh my god. Okay, I can't go up there because I can't really do that. Half an hour by train. Holy shit. That's a long way. Oh god, no! I hate these ghosts. I also hate the fact that when I was playing the game originally with Mad Monster Mansion, I used the invisibility attack. And then it's just like, oh, you can't kill these guys. And I'm like, oh, great. And then I find out later on, oh yeah, you can. And I'm just like, oh, you mother. Because I spent most of that time just avoiding those fuckers. And they're just so annoying. On the YouTube videos I have made, not getting released for a while, I swear once or twice we finished in 7 weeks. It's cool though, because it's like CS in school. Yeah. Well, Chicken, up here in Canada, I mean, I can't see what, like, how schooling is in the UK, but in Canada, our schooling system goes from September to June. So the last day of school is usually last week before June, at least. And the first day of fall? No. Yeah, and the first day back is always, is the Monday after Labor Day on September, so... He might have this... Yeah, okay, so it's the same thing here. So, I guess Canada is much like in the British school system in the way that we eat gravy on our and ketchup, too. That's pretty good, having ketchup with their french fries. That's a weird thing. Why is it up here in Canada that we like fucking ketchup? Like, oh my god, I'm throwing down the trees again. I'm trying to catch the last note. Our ends in early August. Yeah. So for us, like, we basically... What's Labor Day? The first Monday... I have gravy on chips. Chips, yeah. It's the same thing. Well, Canada's schooling system sucks because school here is August, that's May. It's the same thing, you get... It's the same system, like Chicken Master, like you're still going to school for like 10 months, right? The only difference is you leave earlier from school in the summer, or you come back earlier. Oh my god, me jumping. Much like how football is actual real football and not fucking soccer like it is over here, and football is like the stupid sport where you tackle each other. I always never got that. But okay, whatever. It's whatever. Fuck! Oh really, you guys celebrate Labor Day? I thought it was American Day. No, we pretty much celebrate it as well. There's some holidays we celebrate, like, I think how it goes is that whenever you get... This is gonna be a pain in the ass. Basically, whenever the US has a holiday you guys celebrate, we up here in Canada tend to have the same kind of deal when it comes to holidays. For example, when you guys have Memorial Day, a week before we have a holiday called Victoria Day, which is basically celebrating the day of Queen Victoria, much like how you guys have President's Day. Though up here where I live, we have a different holiday, but it's the same deal. It's just like you get a day off of work and that's it. I think in Canada going up right now, we have Canada Day, which is on July 1st, which is celebrating its 150th birthday, like Jesus. That's a long time. A lot. There better be something good up here, or else I'll be upset. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, good. Good. Okay, good. Just make your... Canada's basically America's little brother. Yeah, hold on, I'm just trying to read you guys again. Best series. Don't like sports. America isn't a soccer type, we're more of a golf, football, baseball, hockey type. Do you ever read Nose Day? Like when you have a younger sibling copy every day, you buy the original, same thing. Red Nose Day, I am familiar with what it is, but I don't actually think we do. Like, I think I've just kind of like listened to it and actually kind of like, it's weird up here in Canada, like some places have holidays and others don't. Like for example, in weird places in Canada, they have Remembrance Day, which is on November, to be a holiday. Well, here it's not. Okay, I'm just gonna hide up the tree so I don't die. The other interesting thing too is the fact that yes, we do have Boxing Day. In fact, our Boxing Day is much like how the Americans had their Black Friday, although that's kind of imported now up here. Why? You don't like Canada? This is Grimm's channel. I'm all about being Canadian. Canadian bacon, baby. Alright, so stop talking about Canada now. Stop talking about the culture. Just talk about this game. Unless you guys have anything else. So, any other Christmas recommendations or holidays of sorts? Is Boxing Day different than just how Christmas is here? Fireworks night. I think for us, it's more of just kind of like how Black Friday is looked at up in the States. It's the same thing. Yeah, but you would like to Dude, okay, I'm just gonna say this right now, chicken. Do not come on Thursday. Because, I'm just gonna warn you this right now. The next weird thing I have planned next week is, edumutation, or edutainment. But you might want to watch it because it's funny, but, you know, watching a guy like me playing a game meant for kids. There's a flying disc, but you have to find my molehill. I can't believe I can't do shit. I thought I talked to what's-his-face. I guess not. I wish. I have to, I will, I know up here we had, like, Read a Rabbit, but, I'm still trying to get my, my XP to work to captured so I can actually play games like that on an actual laptop, you know. They get to feel the experience while it's getting captured through. Oh god. Frogs. Oh god. But anyways, wow, my best score is 1. 1 fucking note! Well, Meowth, tell us the reason why we should get rid of some holidays. Can you play Zombiness one day? With the best one? I'll try. I have something else in mind that was officially made. Oh yeah, my bad. I went to the wrong hole. I thought my bad. Let me just look this up to see what this game is that you're talking about. Also, for weird stuff like the weird streams here, I'm more than welcome to hear you guys as having suggestions of what you'd like to see me do. Because, basically the topics for this weird stuff, or this weird side, is basically like odd, weird, mods, education, edits, retail, like physical copies, Flash games, anything with communities, you know, with actual, like, playing games that made by other people, like, a good example is Happy Wheels, things of that nature, so I'd actually look at people's content and try my best to play through them. Oh, sweet Jesus. I feel I'm starting to not like this mod because of how, like, I looked at the channel, I was like, oh, this is cool. And then I'm playing it now, and I'm just like, nah, I hate it now. I can't do shit. Mind you, it's been a while since I've actually seen some gameplay of this. Another thing I'm gonna also do, is I may also do some weird, I might do something, something new where I'll try to do some, basically stream, some gameplay, but it will be more, oh god, so I can't swim, I can't do this, and I'm pretty much screwed, right? Can I get out of here, maybe? Okay, yeah, there is something here. I have one weird thing. What is it? There's one... Gotta do this. There's one thing I'm trying to think of my top of my head, and I'm just trying to blank out. At the same time, I don't know what the hell I was talking about. Oh yeah, it is. I remember playing that when I was in school, and it had other weird stuff too, but this game I have in mind and planned, needless to say, someone suggested it the other, one of the streams I had. I'm not sure if it was Bamboozle or was Chicken Master or was someone else, but needless to say, I have a game that, oh boy. That'll be fun. Another thing I'll also do is something called corruptions in some way, but it basically, instead of corruption, it will actually be through, like, Game Genie / emulators. Though, for some reason, I seem to have the best bet when it comes to breaking games that are, yeah, Pajama Sam, that's actually pretty cool. That's another cool series. I also have other things, too, like fucking Rita Rabbit. That was the shit, man. I know, and the reason why I wanted to stream games like that is A, because they were kind of cool, but B, it's also the fact that seeing how weird stuff they kind of get away with in kids' games. Oh, let me guess. I forgot to... This mod is so stupid. I thought I talked to the one character, but oh no. Apparently I didn't, because I think I was able to get this, but I couldn't do that. Because I have to talk to fucking bottles. Oh my god, I'm really starting to hate this mod now. Yeah, I also remember when Steve Jobs was also very annoyed. Tootie's fate is locked up. It's because her brother's dim. Or looks grim because her brother's quite dim. That's nice. I think one of the dialogues the toilet says at 1.2 is pretty, like, kind of moment where it talks about Tootie and her ass, and I was like, ah! I don't know where exactly it pops up, but I could have sworn at one point they did. They did something like that. I should play the Deadly Towers of Monsters. That sounds familiar. Yeah, he was a douche all the time. In fact, if you want to know, look up something when Steve Jobs was pissed off. There were a few occasions, like one where he was just like, yeah, I found out the reason why we couldn't do the demos was because... Oh, are you kidding me? That's the power-up, is just go up and down? Where the fuck are you, asshole? I'm trying to get your new moves, and yet I don't know where to go. Because you want to be a dink to me. Because apparently I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Okay, so there's a few, but I'm trying to look for bottles. Is there something from bottles that I need from this area? Oh, nice. I love that. Hold on. Let me just check something else. Deadly Tower of Monsters. It sounds familiar. Is it a new game? Yeah. That is true. Banjo does not have any parents. Okay, so I know what the Zumbas is. I think Vinny also streamed at one point, which I thought was kind of funny. Tower of Monsters. Yeah, it's one of those newer games. Yeah, that's what I thought I saw it. I'm not sure. Is it only exclusive to PlayStation, or can it also be played on the PC? If on the PC, then that might be something to look into. I have a particular theme what I want to do for Halloween and Christmas, but I can't really say anything too much because I like to keep it as somewhat of a surprise. But I like to hear some suggestions, so it gives me an idea. What I'm looking for is to do one game that I can stream for you guys that will also be set up as a LP. So basically more shorter videos posted with editing, so make it a little bit easier, which is I'm going to test this with you guys when I'm ready, when I get most of this stuff kind of cleared off my table. The other thing I want to do is get my channel set up. I'm also trying to set up a Discord server. Oh, by the way, I wanted to ask this question. The other day I was playing Nefarious, right? I think that's what it's called. And for some reason, oh god, ghosts. And for some reason, everyone just disappeared out of the face of the earth, and I'm just like, okay, what the hell happened? Is it me, or is it the game? Or did everyone just kind of had, like, conveniently problems that just happened all of a sudden? Night shift. Oh god. That was cool. What was cool? Night shift, or how about you can play Card Against Humanity? Yeah, I need human people to play with me. You know what, another cool game I could actually play with you guys is I could actually try to get my hands on Jack's part. Like, here's something cool. Like, I can get myself a hand of Jack's what do you call it? Jacked Up Party game, where you can actually play a bunch of games, and the gimmick is that you can actually have your viewers interact with you so long as you have a phone with you. Yeah, Nefarious. Yeah, but you had to leave, but at some point Bamboozle left, and I didn't really see much of Chicken Master, and then it was like, when I was streaming that video, there was like 0 people watching. I didn't really get much interaction, so I'm just like, oh, okay, did I get bored? Because I could have sworn there was this one moment in the game that made me laugh, which a lot of people miss, and it was like going through the 2nd level. Because, oh dear, oh my god. Well, that's nice, man. I'd love to do that. I'm actually trying to see if there's any games that I can always try to incorporate my viewers in so that there's more of an interaction there. Of course, you know, I'm slowly starting to build something up, so there's that, but you know, when I get that stuff going, then it'll be something cool to do. You know, I'm sorry, this game is kind of like making me want to do... This weird moment, this weird stream is not looking so good for me right now, because it's just like... I'm not knowing what the fuck I'm doing. It's like I had this one thing planned, I thought, oh, this will be easy to do. And so far, no. It doesn't seem like that's the fucking case anymore. Is it? MKX. Oh yeah, that's true. If they ever do have like Super Smash Brothers coming out that's allowed for online play, then I'd definitely be able to do that. Oh god. Can't swim, can't do this. I'll wreck you on MKX. What is MKX? It sounds familiar. You could probably beat me in anything. To be honest, I think you could beat me in anything by this point. Oh, sweet Jesus. This is a weird thing when it comes to actually recording something where it's just like things seems to fuck up on you, or you'll look bad on purpose. And that's not the case. It's just like, I think part of the problem is like, it's like taking its talent to try to talk, do commentary while playing a game at the same time. And I've been pretty good at it for the most part, but it's just like sometimes it's like you ramble on or you start making mistakes and then you look like an idiot. Oh shit, Mortal Kombat X. I don't got any of those. Fuck. Yeah, you could probably kick my ass. I don't tend to play fighting games, so yeah, I would probably just, you know, to be honest with you, when I play games, I'll probably do this. Just be mashing buttons. And then and then pray to God that I ended up making a hit or something. There's something I'm supposed to do, but it's just like I hyped this stuff up, and it's just like I'm making it God-forsaken stupid. I mean, it's not out of the possibilities that I'm not going to get the game. I most likely will. It's just trying to get the good opportunity. Scorpio. He's probably one of the most, most well-known of the characters.
Get over here!
Yee. And I can't, they're so stupid, I can't even attack or nothing. Oh, hold on, you know what? I know, I am too, but it's like I can't go anywhere. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. Unless I can... Alright, fine. Hold on a second. So now I'm going to go through a list of tips to improve on for your stream. Okay. Oh dear. Here comes the Alright, here comes the criticism right now. Oh dear. Oh god. It has come to this, where I have actually gotten my, Oh, right. I can't click off. It reminds me of Psychonauts. With the colors. Oh yeah, well the Psychonauts, it's more like a dream stuff, right? So you go inside dreams. I think there's other games that's kind of like plays around with that idea. Just I don't know what else indeed. Yeah. No, it's spelled the same way up here in Canada. The US has it spelled C-O-L-O-R. I think for the most part, with me and you, like, we probably have similar ties, especially since 1/3 of me is actually from the UK. So there's that. But can I jump? Okay, so... Can I... I don't even know how I can jump properly. 1. Start having donations. You want money, you want to play your bills, then start donating. Wait, they go against the letter U? Yeah, I mean, I don't know how exactly, like, why the reason is, but they kind of do it like that. Alright, I can't jump. I don't know how to fucking jump properly, that sucks. Because I don't like you. Honored. Humor. Shit, so I am missing something. Also for Chicken Master, when it comes to the donations, I know Twitch won't do, like, actual physical donations through paid unless I do some sort of, like, I get a certain amount of followers, and then I send an application. Once then they say yes or no. They'll agree or not agree. And then I know they have something now where they're trying to do... Yeah, there's this weird thing where they've, Can't believe I'm going back. Oh my god. It's like I'm gonna die before I even do anything and solve anything. I must be missing something from here. From this area. I just don't know what the hell to do. Where the hell to go? Because I'm trying to look for fucking bottles. Have them get me some lives. Or some sort of health. Or something. Motherfucker! Sorry. Is there a way I can get... Give me 1 second, I just needed to pause this for a second. Okay. You better tell me how to fucking jump. Oh, well, tack. That's better. To spread the word, start spreading the word about your channel, get more people to watch you. No, it was called the Rare Duo. Like, it wasn't Rare Month, it was Rare Duo. Because it was a play on the fact that, you know, Banjo and Kazooie are a rare duo. Ukulele are a rare duo. So that's why I did it like that. So it wasn't technically Rare Month, it was more Banjo-Kazooie Month. With ukulele. And the reason I did it was because of ukulele, so... Because I was one of the poor bastards who actually, who's getting a shirt now from that. Diddy Kong Racing is not gonna be, our, will be on the table, so there's that. I'd rather have a smaller, really concentrated audience. Yeah, same here. Like, again, like 100 followers would be perfect. Yeah. No, like, for me, as long as there's a good interaction with people, like, there are some who can actually make, Okay, I see what I have to do. Yeah. Again, as long as I see there's some sort of growth on this channel, I can try to apply to Twitch, and then they'll say, yay, like, yes, this is something potential for us to make money off of, or no, we're gonna have to do something else. That's what I have to do, so I have to see what they have to say. If you go on vacation, you have it hard doing things, go outside, take a break for live streams. Oh, of course. That's why I take some of the days off. That's why I don't stream all the time. In fact, for my birthday, I'm gonna do some stuff out, so I'm not gonna be streaming on my birthday necessarily. For advertising, though, like, the best, there's two methods I can do this on. One, I can do the method of what my brother suggested, where I pay Facebook to advertise my shit and then get people through there. Or the best option is to actually be able to make a collab with somebody of similar interest. Though the problem is I also have to find someone who is not that huge or has a huge following, but is, you know, big enough that they can go, hey, let's do something together, and then we can have fun, do one stream either on his channel or my channel, and then from there we'll bring a new audience to go, oh, this guy's interesting. Because most of the time when it comes to advertising, that's probably the best bet, is being advertised through other people's channels, so it's more or less trying to get the right people to want to watch you, right? Because you don't want to end up having people watch you because this guy said so, and then you end up not watching anything, and so then you just unsubscribe after a while because you're only interested in that one video, right? I like a big group of friends. Yeah. He's doing a Canadian cooking stream for me on my birthday. No, I didn't say anything about cooking yet. I don't even know. I said there was a possibility, but like, your birthday's on a Monday that I'm streaming. Like, I'll see what I can do, but I don't think that's gonna be a possibility. We'll see what ends up happening, man. We'll see. If not, then I'll put on something where you can see someone making poutine. How about that? There's that. And most importantly, play some new underrated games. Play something of these games to get some notification. Of course, well, that's the... I'll be happy when I'm up for you if you like. My birthday's on Tuesday. I'm still waiting on that retro tattoo. Oh my god, stop with the retro. You know what, if I have it, if someone can make me a retro riding Kratos in something of like a assault mining cart thing going on, then I might get it. But it has to be designed for me, like to say, this is for Grim to wear on his fucking arm. I commissioned this so that you can wear it, a-hole. That's when I'll do it. No, I've heard of it though. Oh god, now you're starting a whole thing going on now. That thing is never gonna leave me alone. Yeah, no, the Rectro is the orange dinosaur who makes you play the arcade games. And I had a bad time because his games suck. I like the character, hate his games. Much like Kratos. Love his character, hate the games. Oh god, no. Sweet Jesus. If you do, you have to show me. If that ever does come to tuition, then I'll look into it, because goddamn. No, the guy in the corner is me. That's my avatar. Rectro is basically, from Ukulele, the orange dinosaur, the old retro dinosaurs that looks like he's from the N64 era. That's what they're talking about. If I spend money on an artist to create a tattoo for you, then better damn sure get the tattoo. Oh god. Well, I'm not gonna let that go until you get that. God damn it. I don't even know how that is, and I'm a big wimp when it comes to pain. Oh god. Oh dear. God damn. Can I get a temporary tattoo? Does that work? That would be nice. That would work better for me. Go here. See guys, I did it. Oh, where's the exit now? Yeah, the music was nice, for sure. I think oh my god, don't go back in. Oh my god, no, not a mural. Come on. No. God damn. Please. Oh god. What was it? There is a, there was something else I wanted to say before this whole thing started. Oh, with Chicken Master, the last thing you notice, which is, like, playing games like these. Like, that was my whole attention, like, every week for, like, the 3 streams. Like, the reason I do 3 is because that is the minimum that Twitch wants you to do before they allow you to, be able to do anything. No, but dude, I'm making a month dedicated to other random shit too. Not just Halloween and Christmas. I'm making November is gonna be its own theme month. I can't say when exactly until after Halloween, but it's gonna be a thing. Well, he's busy. I might note, like, again, I've been trying to get him to draw some stuff, but he's been busy with stuff. Like, currently, like, right now, he's dealing with some kids for the help for his family, so, you know. His brother's kid, basically, if that makes sense, so. He's busy with that kind of stuff. Can I kill the frogs, please? Kill the frog. The other thing, well, yeah, so anyways, the 3 things. Besides that, the other thing, too, is the fact that, I gotta move. That's why I do this kind of streams, because the modern Mondays are basically games that are more newer, / so indie games as well as one of those things. Like the other day, back in February, I actually streamed Bendy and the Ink Machine when it first came out. And what was cool about it is you actually go see that on my archive channel. The actual creator of Bendy, he actually left a comment. And that really made me feel somewhat interested, because it's just like the guy actually went out of his way to say, hey, I like your stuff. And then I saw Bendy was blowing the fuck up, and I was just like, oh. Oh no. That'll be a game I'll be streaming for sure. Once Bendy is fully complete, I'll be streaming that. I just don't want to stream him right now because he's still doing a work in progress type of thing. Is there an easy way to jump? No, it's just like... How much do you want? The Bet Grim is trying his hardest to avoid getting that tattoo. Oh yeah, no doubt. I third that agreement. I second that agreement. I think Grim is avoiding that tattoo, that son of a bitch. How dare he not get a tattoo that his fans want him to do? What a pussy. The only other way I can actually do payments as of right now is there's like two other options. One, I can try to do something like what Bamboozle suggested, which is do some sort of donation button from PayPal or like Amazon wishlist type of thing. But the other option is to do a Patreon page. And if I do that, like the problem is, like with Patreon, it's basically a... It's basically like you can make it as a monthly service or every time you do an update. And the problem is, I don't want to, like... Again, I have a lot of stuff on my plate as it is, so trying to get that stuff going is just like crazy. Yeah, no, this is a new controller, so it's just nice squeakiness. But it works. Yeah, I know, Patreon does take a cut, so... You could consider speedrunning It's a Game for Mondays. Yeah, but if I'm good, if I... It has to be a game I'm good at. There is one game I could probably consider doing a speedrun for. And, but that's on the PC, and I won't be able to actually do that until afterwards. How long have I been playing this game for? Give me a sec. Holy shit, almost an hour. And I have nothing to show for it. It's an interesting little 2B platformer when you race people, and if they're too far behind, they lose. How do you plug an N64 to your computer? Well, basically, it's a controller that is made to be a USB stick. Can I do the few totals, or will that glitch out? Okay, no, it won't. Interesting. Weird, though. Yeah, so it's a USB, it plugs it in, and then it recognizes and goes, oh, I notice you've put an input there. And then you go into your programs, and then you say, I want this to be playing like this, or like that. Oh god, I don't want to do that. Isn't there a game you'd like... Is there a game you'd like me to play instead? Like, is there a game that had French fries or something, like, you know, poutine involved? Maybe I'll do that. I could probably do that. Oh, fuck. I'm debating if I should try to continue this, or if I should just kind of give up and try to see if I can't do something weird, or maybe like an oddware thing where I play using the N64 controller, see if I can't play a game on here, but I'm trying to see which one it would be. No, you stop it, Chicken Master. Yeah, it is. I'm just trying to see which Cookie Mama would be best. I guess for the Wii, right? Oh wait, no, the Wii has the baby thing going on. That was hilarious. No, that would be hilarious to get if I can actually find the baby, stupid baby thing. It'd be 1 hour for every... No! Oh god, please. Oh god. No. Jesus. Hold on a second. I think I have something. Do I have another game on me? Wait, hold on a sec. Wait. Let me check something. Ooh. I'm gonna try something really fun. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try something out. If I can find the original. Okay, yeah. Alright. So you might be asking, what am I doing? So, hold on a second. I am going to be doing something called a, cartridge tilting. Let's see if this works. Hold on. I have to find... Where... Saves. This is just new for me. I'm trying to get this to work. Give me a second to open. Let me open this back up again. Did it save? It did. Okay, so that's a good thing. That's at least there's that. So it's settled. 24-hour stream. No. Yeah, the B-movie game for sure would be something I'd probably do if I can get my hands on such a thing. It's gonna corrupt my file. Well, that's fine. My file's already corrupted and I can just reintroduce it, right? I'm just trying to figure this out because I want to do something interesting, and at the moment there's like no. I'm just trying to get this to work. Because there's like nothing else I can do right now. I'll fuel exit for you. I'll FedEx it to you. Oh god. You're not going anywhere with this. No, apparently not. I wanted the okay, look. If you probably have heard of cartridge tilting before, right? There's a way you could probably do this. The way you have to do it, though, is you have to make some sort of save state. Yeah, so there's that. Save. Let me look. Okay, so it did do that. So if I were to... Okay, so it did a save state, but where do I go to load? That's where I want to find out. No, I'm not gonna do that. No. I'm okay, you don't have to FedEx me anything. Thank you, though. Let me just see. I'm choking the chicken. It's manual. Where? Do I just save it just because? It's 1, 2, 3 help. That's one scary man. That is a scary man. Holy shit. Optimized Prime. I don't like that guy. God, I wanted to make this interesting. Like, sometimes you get some good, sometimes you don't. What, cheats? Wait, I could do cheats? No. Huh. Weird. Oh, okay. I think I just figured it out. Now let's see if we can do this. Let's see if this works. Restore. State save does not appear to match the running ROM. State saves may be saved and loaded between 100% identical ROM. In particular, the region and version needs to be the same. Loading this state is likely to cause the game or emulator to crash. Are you sure you want to continue? Yes. Oh no. Did it crash? Oh no. Oh no. What the hell happened? Oh, it crashed. Okay, it crashed. Oh wait, no, it didn't. Unknown memory action. Emulator now stop. Oh, what the fu- Okay. Can I... Alright, well that was something. Yeah, restore... No, hold on, what? Oh. It stopped. Well, okay, so it did restore it. And for some reason it keeps on forgetting my fucking controller input. That's great. Okay. Well, that's the end. Yeah, it seems like it. Though I'm trying to think what else I can do which will be fun while I'm on this subject, because I have like an hour left. I don't want to start anything new. Hold on. I have a suggestion. What the hell is that? No, I'm not done. I have another hour to play. Oh, you photoshopped the Canadian flag. No, don't worry. The second one, not the first. Oh, okay, I see. I'll see this when I can. Let me see here. I want to do something weird and. Oh wait, hold on a second. Hold on a second. Hold on. If you bear with me, I think I have something I could probably play around with. Give me 1 second. Motherfucker!